children. Now we will discuss Bohr's model for hydrogen atom. Right? One postulate is similar between Rutherford's model and Bohr's model. Rutherford said that positive center is present in an atom which is known as nucleus, and according to Bohr's concept also positive center is present which is known as nucleus, but other postulates are different. So first postulate of Bohr's model, positive center is present which is known as nucleus, right? Second, he gave concept of stationary orbit. Electron revolves around the nucleus in fixed energy level. What is the path of revolution? Circular. And what is the value of energy of each orbit? Fixed, which is also known as stationary orbit. So movement of electron or revolution of electron occurs only in stationary orbit. Different shells or energy level or given as K, L, M and mean energy levels, right? Next one, energy of each orbit is fixed. What is the mathematical relationship between energy level? It means number of orbit and energy of electron. En is equal to minus 2 pi square m e raised to the power 2, m e raised power 4, then z square upon n square and h square, right? E denotes energy and n integral number of energy level. If electron is present in first energy level, then n is equal to 1. Second energy level, n is equal to 2. Third energy level, n is equal to 3. And negative sign denotes decrease in energy. Energy always decreases when electron is removed from its orbit. Okay. So what happens to the next one? Pi square. Pi itself is constant. M denotes mass of electron. E charge of electron. Z is atomic number. N is integral number. And H is Planck's constant. For hydrogen atom or hydrogen-like ions, H atom or hydrogen like ions, it means mono electron species. Mono means 1. This n is equal to 1. After nucleus, electron is present in first orbit. Okay children, all except n and z, other factors are constant. When all values are substituted in its formula, in this energy formula, then new constant is obtained, which is 2.18 into 10 raised power minus 19 joule per atom. Okay. For hydrogen, Z is equal to 1. Z means atomic number, and for lithium, plus 2 ion. Plus 2 ion means its atomic number is 3. When 2 electrons are removed, only 1 electron is left. So what is its Z value? Z is equal to 3. Atomic number of lithium is 3. Second, hydrogen-like ion is beryllium. Atomic number of beryllium is 4. When 3 electrons are removed, only 1 is left in this Be plus 3 ion. This one is also hydrogen-like. What is its Z value? 4. Okay. So we can calculate energy of any hydrogen-like ion in any energy level applying this formula. Now next is angular momentum. Angular momentum of moving electron according to Bohr is given as mvr. Next postulate, angular momentum, right, which is omega, is given mvr is equal to n h upon 2 pi. Okay children, mvr, it means omega is equal to n into h upon 2 pi. This one is mass of electron, velocity of electron, radius of atom, where electron is present, right? Suppose electron is present in this one, what is its radius, right? H Planck's constant, pi constant, n is integral number. Okay children, value of n is equal to 1, 2, 3. Then we can calculate this angular momentum of moving electron in any orbit. Now next one, next postulate, radius of orbit, which is given as Rn. R for radius, n for integral number where electron is present. Suppose electron is present in second, its value is equal to 2. Rn is equal to A naught into n square. Okay children, A is constant. A is constant. For hydrogen atom, its value is 52.9 picometer. Right? And for hydrogen, n is equal to 1. For hydrogen, n is equal to 1. Right? Then what is obtained? Rn is equal to radius of hydrogen atom is equal to 52.9 picometer. So this value is also known as Bohr's radius for hydrogen only. Rn is equal to 52.9 picometer, which is also known as, what name is given? This constant 52.9 picometer as Bohr's. Now calculation of energy, difference in energy when electron jumps from one energy level to another energy level. According to this line diagram, this is showing jumping of electron from lower to higher. Lower energy level to any higher. This one is higher energy level. Okay. In forward direction, energy is absorbed, its sign is plus E. In reverse direction, energy, same amount of energy is lost. Its value is negative. Okay children. Then this difference of energy is given as delta E is equal to E2 minus E1. Right? This type of jumping of electron is known as quantum. Right? Because this is related with change in energy from one to another value, right? So this type of jumping of electron is known as quantum jumping, and difference of energy is given as delta is equal to E2 minus E1. E2 means higher energy level, E1 means lower energy level. Another relationship, as you know, according to Planck's, E is equal to h nu. Delta E is equal to, we can calculate this nu. Delta E is equal to h and c by lambda. This is a significance. Knowing this delta E, we can calculate lambda because c is constant, h is constant.